Oh, hey! Hi! Hello! And welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we try to do every single time, and I gotta tell you, I think we do a pretty good job of that most times. Okay? In fact, I think you're gonna see a real banger today. I have a good feeling about this one. Okay? So if you like roguelikes and roguelites, I'm glad you're out here with us. That's what we love playing on the channel. That's what I love showing off to all of you. So I'm glad you're here with us. This is a game called Flame Keeper. And what we have here is a new action roguelite game that's going to be available for you to try soon. I was invited by the dev recently to try the private beta that they have going on right now in order to show this game off a little bit. And they're going to have more of an open-ended closed beta starting January 30th that you might be able to get in on. You'll find the details about this out on Steam, and I'll include a link to that page for you. But what we have here is a game where you are playing as a burning piece of coal. And here's what's super interesting about this. Your health is also your currency. So I'm going to be using my flame health as currency along the way to open things up and to complete the goal of this zone, which is to fully light the campfire that you saw up there. Now, we're going to get some buffs like that along the way. We're going to punch out a bunch of bugs and dodge poisonous stink bugs because, of course, we're going to do that. And maybe my favorite part of all, we're going to punch squirrels in their faces, okay? Because squirrels like to steal stuff. They are jerks. You're just going to have to take my word for it. Oh, man, poisoned. Not great. That nasty, nasty spider. We've got a really nifty dash that we can use to pound into trees and grab some additional health. Okay. So, we're going to have some hopefully great runs of Flame Keeper today. And we'll show off the meta progression as well. The village area that we started in is where you can build the village and open up different kinds of progression. Ooh, finishing move. Yeah, there's also finishing moves on the large grubs. Let's show that off. Bam. Okay, and then you get some additional things to pop. But I've done a few runs, and I'm going to tell you something. I really like this. It is extremely charming, and I just really like the look. I think they nailed it. All the way down to the molten steps that our little piece of coal leaves as he walks around. I love it. They do this really cool thing where, you know, if you're like, oh my God, where do I have to go? Oh, you just pull things out. You have a much better view. So I really like what they're doing with this game, and I was so pleased that they reached out to me to show this one off. So let's have some fun with it. Why don't we? We're going to get into some talk today, too. You know, as we build upon our meta progression in this game, we're going to talk about maybe a creative way that you can build some meta progression out there. You've seen me playing a little bit of Whisker Squadron Survivor lately. Those guys recently did an update to the game, and I lost all my meta progression, which is fine. The update was really cool. I'll be showing that off again soon here. Oh, we need another lamp. All right, let's go find a lamp. We got to bring the lamps to the fire and then light up the lamps. Oh, look at this. All right, so now we have a power-up as well that's on a cooldown. Love it. And let's grab this, too, for some regen action. Where's our lamp at? Probably over here, is my guess. We've got to dash into these cobwebs. So maybe I'll offer up a way for you to grab some meta progression. I don't know. I think it was creative, right? Everybody wins with this solution. We'll have some coffee talk because of course we will, right? It's a Goat Force Gaming video. Got to talk about coffee a little bit. And who knows, maybe we'll get into some other stuff along the way too. If you're new here, thanks so much for being here. If you're not new here, thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate all the support from everybody lately. And, the channel is growing, and we've been able to offer at least one giveaway a week in 2023. This week we are giving away 2 copies of Tiny Rogues to celebrate the growth of the channel. And I'll pop a link up to the video. All you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment. That's it. That's all I ask. So, yeah, did I mention I really enjoy this game? I should say, too, there's also keyboard and mouse controls, but I'm out in rare form today. I'm actually playing this game with a controller, something I usually don't do. Usually a keyboard and mouse guy, but I think it just plays extremely well on the controller. So there you have it. All right. I like also that we get a nice little arrow when we're carrying this back to the campfire. Oh, shit. We lost our thing. Okay. That's right. So if you get hit, you will drop what you're carrying. So let's grab that again. We'll bring that back to the fire. All right. And this is the last one. So we're about to rock right into a win here. Good deal. Isn't that cool? So we've beaten that zone. Area 1 of this zone. See, I'm telling you, these little squirrels run out here. They try to take the fire. And my wife has a bird feeder. She has a few bird feeders, actually. And I'm telling you, the damn squirrels get in there. And I'm about to lay a hot tip on you right now that you never knew you were going to get from this channel. I'm stealing, of course, from her because, I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to bird feeders. But what I can tell you is that, and I'm not going to say all birds, okay? I don't want to paint with a broad brush today, but some species of birds, they can't sense spiciness. But that is not true of squirrels. So, see where I'm going with this? There is apparently a spicy version of bird feed that you can put out. And the squirrels, of course, are going to try eating it, and they're going to get taught a lesson real quick. Just like the lesson that we're out there teaching them, except for that time. Man. All right, let's try that again. We're not going to go back to the village. We're going to keep rocking and rolling here. And I believe, they start us back at the first zone. How about that? All right. That's okay. That's all right. Well, this time, let's try and find a rune, if we can, and we'll show off what that does, because that's going to be important. Here's the rune. So the rune is used in that... Oh, it's right here. Okay, so out comes some premium currency. Those nuts that I picked up are going to be used to expand parts of the village. Oh, man. So maybe what I'll do this time around is not get as low on energy. It might take a little bit longer, but I think it will influence our chances of a win. How about that? Okay. Oh, dang it. All right. I like the sound of hammer strike. Let's do that. Big jerks running off with our stuff. All right. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, I've run off the stage. Okay. All my controls are flipped right now. Have I told you that I don't do well in drunk modes? I guess I just told you. All right, let's run this back to the fire. We need to get some health going here. I like just grabbing these totems and beating the bejesus out of these enemies. Anyway, all right, so we're not gonna lose all of our health anymore. We're just gonna slow things down just a little bit. Let's slam into this tree, grab some more health. Oh, don't want to fall off the stage. I will tell you that it is possible to fall off the stage. I tested that out even though I didn't know I was testing it out. All right, let's go ahead and fill this up all the way at this point. Oh, you know what? Did I just do what I said we weren't going to do? I think I did. That's right, it'll be okay. All right. Oh, I like the hammer strike. And then see, that's on a nifty little cooldown there. HP too low. Doggone it. We did it again. You didn't do it, I did it. I know, there I go again. But there's like a risk-reward system here to this. And I think they've really nailed it. Okay. The goat just may need that hot meta progression after all. I know, I've gone and done it again. I was hoping that was going to be a regen. Oh no. Stamina's like super important in this too, because you've got to be able to dash away from the explodies. Dash does a little bit of damage too, and that can be upgraded as well, along with the punch, and there's apparently a way to make your attacks light them on fire, where I would imagine you're doing damage over time. So a lot of interesting looking upgrades. Okay, let's not fight the spider right now, but I do want to grab this lamp if we can. Okay. There we go. All right, we're off and running. Let's grab these. Beautiful. Whoops, I was gonna slam into that, but you can't if you're holding something. I like that the squirrels box up the flame, and you can kind of rip them off for all the times they've ripped you off. It just seems fair, doesn't it? All right, so we'll pop that over there. I know, I did it again, I know. Okay. How about regen? I was hoping for it. All right, pop up, buddy. And we're gonna finish you off. Ooh, man. No spider, no thank you. Let's see, where are we trying to head? Probably up that way. Yeah. You weren't fast enough that time, you big jerk. So anyway, let's see, we've covered how to foil the squirrels at their own game in real life with spicy birdseed. Apparently it's on the way to our house. My wife ordered it, so I'll report back if anybody's interested. All right, we'll grab some of those leaves. That's also going to get us some meta progression. I love the way the movement is so fluid in this game. It has a great feel to it. Oh, look at this guy trying to run off. Yeah, not happening. So, talked about another way that you can maybe earn some meta progression out there. Now, I love Whisker Squadron Survivor. I really do. But it's a hard game. If you haven't seen this one, this is a mashup of Star Fox and Vampire Survivors. I'm not kidding. That's basically what it is. All right, we have to fill this. I'm not going to do it this time. I promise. There we go. Vampire Survivors and Star Fox. And it's great. It's really great. But it's very hard. And like I said, they did the update. I lost all my meta progression. And so my kids also like the game. I have a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old. And so I said, hey, I got this game. You guys like that game Star Fox? Yeah, we love Star Fox. Yeah, because of course you do. Star Fox is great. So I said, you know what? You guys should sit down and try this game. Try this game. You know what? Why don't you just give it a quick try? You're going to like it. Well, little did they know, they were helping their father out quite a bit because, you know this. Lately, I've got a lot of different games I'm playing, and it's hard to play them all at once, right? And when I sit down for some Whisker Squadron, I want to have a good run, and meta progression helps me do that. It helps influence the goat's capability to have success out there, right? So I have my kids out there earning for me, and I recommend this strategy quite a bit. Now, I started thinking back, have I always run, that type of operation, or is this the first time I would think about doing this? And, it occurred to me that I had run this type of sweatshop in the past. My younger brother, we're 4 years apart, and you know what? I grew up in the days of the Dragon Warrior games on the NES. Is anybody ready to give an oorah right now for some Dragon Warrior? And my goodness, what a game, right? So anyway, my brother, was a lot younger and didn't really understand what the hell was what. It was a situation where, when I was playing some Contra or some Life Force, I'd hand him the controller that wasn't connected. It was that situation. Hey, here, press the buttons. We're going to hang out a bit. And he loved it, and so did I, But he was old enough to press buttons and go back and forth. And so I sat him down and I said, all right, so this is what you're doing here, okay? These are called slimes, and the slimes are, and you're gonna move up and down on this world map, right? And then you're gonna see this battle screen, and then you're gonna hit the button that makes us attack. And you're gonna do this for the next 3 hours because I need those hot level ups. I'm close to the, the next iteration of the blaze spell or whatever I was out there trying to do, and he had a good time and I was happy and better off for it because then, of course, I could go play outside and touch grass. He's stuck inside fighting slimes over and over again for, 4 hours or however long it was. He's having the time of his life. I'm sitting there going, oh, my God. I'm so glad I don't have to do that, but I'm going to be ready for those metal slimes later on in the game, on the heels of his efforts. And look, all I'm telling you is if you have, a situation like I do with Whisker Squadron Survivor, hey, maybe you look to the kids and you say, hey, let me show you this game real quick. Do you like flight? do you like helping Dad? Because this is we're gonna help each other here. Anyway, that's been your Goat Force Gaming tip for the week. Join us here for other tips in the future. All right, so I'd say we're doing pretty good here overall. We're about to light the last one. Okay. Beautiful. All right, now this is interesting. Mole's Hole, 3 of 3. They've just turned it into a survival level. Super interesting. So we've got to fill these up in order to activate the traps. Excellent. I was hoping that we were going to get regen. Now the enemies are going to start real slow, which is great. But I am desperate to find some energy. We'll slam into these trees too. Okay. These spiders are jerks. The little tiny ones, because they all seem to explode. Okay, so we've got some slime. Uh-oh. Did we get him in time? I can't tell. I do like that they've got little icons showing us where the enemies are coming from. All right, we'll activate this one next. I like that they also thought about highlighting them when a tree is blocking them. They've done a lot of great stuff with this. Okay. Let's maybe slam that guy. He's a slow mover. That worked out well. All right, let's, we've got some points that we should toss in here real quick. Okay. Please rebuild the tower. I'm trying. Oh, I like that these guys really give up a ton. Let's put this down. Oh, oops. That was an oops. At least we got a regen. Guess we could throw that down too. I'm not sure what these side ones are. Oh, cool! The squirrels are helping! Oh man, now I feel bad for beating the hell out of them. Well, that's cool. Let's build another squirrel tower. All right, how are we doing here? Looks like pretty good overall, right? Oh. Okay. I needed it more than you did. They're coming from this way pretty heavily right now. That worked out super well. Uh-oh, we better get over here. Oh, goodness. All right. I know, they're all over the place. Okay, all right, we gotta slam down some points real quick here. Can we do this one too? Maybe partially? All right, we gotta go back to that one in a moment. All right. Okay, let's go over there and complete this one. Especially with these guys coming. Okay, that will help. Let's grab this power up here. And... All right. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's go with the slammy. Oh, that worked out really well. We need to complete this real quick. I'm going to use the slammy over here, too. And then maybe move over to these guys. Hey, I think we won. Did we win? You saved our village. This is all that's left. Take it. Excellent. Okay, so those acorns are a really good resource. I'll show you why in a second here. So we're going to go back to the village. And then we're going to rock out some meta progression. So I think there's going to be all kinds of ways to upgrade. Right, but this is a really cool looking hub area. We've got some stuff happening here. You can find scrolls in gameplay by killing mobs. Scrolls are powerful spells you can use in fight. Very cool. Rocky Land. Go to campfire and complete the biome Windy Desert to unbuild. Okay, so maybe a separate area with more levels. Totems, okay. Well, we know what those are. Go to the campfire and complete the biome Waterfall Clouds to unbuild this district. All right, so let's come over to here and we'll show this off. Okay, so I don't have enough. Well, maybe I do. Let's see. No, I don't. Okay. So basically what we're doing is upgrading the building, and as we do, we'll move up in the flame levels or the different rows of upgrades. Right now, I've only opened this first row, but I can afford to increase the punch damage, so we'll definitely do that. And I think we already have this one? No, now we have it. And now that's opened up this, but I believe this is locked until we upgrade the building itself again. So, this is a game called Flame Keeper. If you ever wanted to be an ignited piece of coal in an action roguelite, you need to check this out. I think this is going to be a hot title when it comes out. Pun intended. But I really mean that too. I think that this is going to be popular. If you like what you see, set yourself up for an opportunity to maybe test it out. And I believe they're starting that on January 30th. So check out the link in the description to the Steam page. And if you had a good time on the channel and you're new here, hit that sub button, hang out. If you like rogues, that's what we play here. And hey, by the way, we give away at least one of them every single week in all of 2023 because of you and your support. That's why I'm able to do this. So thank you for that. And I'll tell you what, we'll see you next time out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we will play a roguelike or a roguelite. Well, because that's what we do every single time. So we'll see you again soon, okay? You take care. Enjoy the rest of your day out there.